With another unboxing. Disclaimer, this is something that I purchased for myself to use as I work from home. There is no promotion here. This was not received from anyone. I purchased it myself, and I just wanted to go over it as I opened it out of the box. So I've previously been using another brand. I don't want to show it here because I'm not trying to have them compete. But I've been using another one and it works great. I've heard that this sounds better. That one works great, but the problem is the battery lasts a little bit more than 2 hours. Recently I found that things have intensified at work, and I have meetings that back to back, and the next thing you know, I'm getting this message, low battery in my ear. And if I have a 15 or a 20 minute or half an hour break between meetings, I'm trying to charge it up so it has enough power to continue. It does recharge relatively quickly. I can't speak today, but I prefer to have something I can pick up in the morning, use throughout the day, and then charge overnight. This I came across online, EKSA Telecom. I checked out this, the S30. I checked them out, some other people who have purchased them, and they boasted about the battery life and the quality of sound, not just for meetings, but for audio, from listening to music and watching videos. Their open air conduction, true wireless headset. The other headset that I've been using are also open air conduction, what we call bone conduction. 99.9% ENC noise cancellation is what it says. 70 hours plus working time on the battery. EKSA Telecom. So let's get right into it. This is just an unboxing. This is not my opinion on how they sound. I will do that later, and I can either add that to this video, make it one video, or it may be two separate videos. So we open it up. Let me move the cover out the way since we don't need it. There's nothing in the cover. Let's look at the side here for a moment and see what it says. Open ear comfort, up to 30 meters, 99 feet, ultra long wireless connection, Bluetooth 5.3, IPX5 water resistant, EKSA Telecom Voice Pure ENC, EKSA Telecom tube based technology. Open it up. We've got what looks like the literature on top, which we never look at, right? We people never look at that. We just go for what we know. It's got a user manual. It's got the instructions that are telling you how to tighten or loosen the ear hook, how to rotate it, how to charge it, and obviously that would be stuff that we know and can do pretty easily. So most of the time I only refer back to these manuals if something doesn't work. Generally I like to see the experience of just getting it out the box with the excitement of having something new, and then just doing what we do for customary for most of these types of devices. Put that aside. This looks like the main event. The box is empty at the bottom too, so I'll throw that aside. Now if you're hearing any noise in the background, I am using my Insta360 X5 to record this. I'm not using pure video mode, even though there's low light in here. I'm using a ring light above it to give even lighting across. Maybe I'll do another video with pure video, maybe my podcast or something. I'll test that out. I'm recording in 5K, 60 frames per second. So here it is. It's a nice case, feels sturdy. It's got a ring on the top, I guess a hook to your belt, a carabiner if you have. Won't do that either, but I'll probably hook it and hang it on my shelf of headsets, of which I have many. It's got the nice black case. The zipper feels nice and feels like it would be water resistant. It seals completely, so to a certain extent. And it's got the logo on the front, the branding. On the back, nothing. Open it up, and it's nicely molded to the parts, and it's very simple. We've got the USB-C to USB-A charging cable. To be honest with you, these days I'm used to seeing USB-C to USB-C with an A adapter for versatility, but this is okay because I certainly have enough USB-A ports, and in these days still have more A ports than C ports. And here we have the earpieces. This would be the It says remove the sticker. Of course you'll remove it because I purchased it on my own and I'm not doing like a review on it really. And it's got, I'm looking in the case because it's got what looks like silver connectors here, charging connectors, and it's got a button here which will likely be the power button. I don't know. And here's the vent for the speaker, the where your sound will come through. I say I don't know because I'm doing this right off the bat, right? I feel that tray comes out already, but let's put this one back in for a moment. It is magnetic. Here's the other side. This is the side that for me will go in my right ear. I'm assuming it can rotate for someone. Yes, so for someone, let me see. This is how I would put it in my right ear. I guess you can go left ear like that, and it looks like it was set up for right ear before. Right ear like that. But I'm assuming it's for right-handed ear primarily. I don't know. Again, I'm just making this up as I go. How it looks to me. It's got the plastic in here, which tells me your charging is going on in here, because usually when you have that plastic, that means it's protecting the contact points, which is likely this. That sits in these holes. I can see the metal clips in these holes. So this goes in there like this. It's magnetic. There's a power button here. If I raise this up, you might be able to see the lights, an angle. There is a light that blinked here. There it was blinking green. This comes out by itself. It's got a rubber bottom and it's got the USB-C charging on the back. So you wouldn't charge this in the case because it's blocked, but you would put your case away for people like me who are using it daily, and this would be on your desk. It's blinking right now in Bluetooth pairing mode, and I'm gonna try to pair it right now since it does have some power. It came with power. I like when they come with power because then in an unboxing you can show a little bit more and see if it works, right? So let's go to the Bluetooth settings on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Let's look for anything that's paired. It says EKSA Telecom S30. I touch it and it's paired. And I should see connected. So here we go. It's connected right here. So pairs very quickly. That took about 3 seconds. Feels quality, feels sturdy. I'm actually going to disconnect it from my phone because that's not where I'm pairing it. I'm going to be pairing it to my laptop for work, and I will use them for quite a while. As I said, this is just an unboxing. You can see I adjust from my Bluetooth on my phone. You can see how many devices I connect, how many devices I test. It's a crazy list, but I will check these out, and I'll let you know. Either this the unboxing. You'll see this on my website, 247 Tech Talk. That's the number 247 space TECH space TALK, and I may come back and do a full review of the sound and how it feels. I likely will, but for now, this is the unboxing. As I said, I was searching for a replacement. This came highly recommended, so let's see how it goes. And if you see this video, please like and subscribe. If you like this type of content, go through my channel and see what other content you like. It goes a long way for me to continue to do these things, and many of the items I get for review are sent to me, but there are times where I purchase my own like this, so it helps me purchase more and bring more new technology and good technology, even if it's not new, for you guys to see. So take care until the next time. Keep your eyes out for the performance video, and until then, like, subscribe, and share. I can't talk today. And see you soon.